Once upon a time, on a small, desolate island, there lived a man named John. He had been exiled to this place many years ago as punishment for a crime he did not commit. The island was his prison, his torment, and living there had eroded his spirit. The days blurred into one another for John. He woke up each morning, his heart heavy with despair, and spent his days foraging for food and searching for any signs of life outside his meager existence. But as the years passed, his hope dwindled, and he resigned himself to the fact that he would spend the rest of his days alone on this forsaken island. One day, as John was traversing the coastline, he noticed something glimmering in the distance. Curiosity overriding his desolation, he hurried towards the mysterious object. As he got closer, he realized it was a bottle, washed ashore by the relentless waves. Inside the bottle was a message, written on a weathered piece of parchment. It told of a mythical creature, a phoenix, said to dwell in a hidden cave on the island. The parchment spoke of the phoenix's ability to grant redemption to those who sought it, to lift the burden of their pasts and guide them towards a new beginning. Intrigued by the possibility of redemption, John set out to find the cave. Days turned into weeks as he scoured the island for any hints of its location. Just as he began to lose hope, he stumbled upon a concealed entrance hidden behind an overgrown patch of foliage. Cautiously, John entered the cave, its darkness engulfing him. As he ventured deeper, he discovered a magnificent chamber illuminated by the soft glow of a single flame. In the center of the room stood the phoenix, its majestic wings outstretched. Without hesitation, John approached the mythical creature, confessing his innocence, the anguish of his years in exile, and begging for redemption. The phoenix regarded him with its piercing eyes and spoke in a voice filled with wisdom. "I see the weight you carry, John. You have suffered greatly for a crime you did not commit. I offer you redemption, but it comes at a price. You must let go of your hatred, your thirst for revenge, and forgive those who wronged you." John was taken aback by the phoenix's words. He had hoped for redemption, but he had not anticipated such a profound demand. Yet, the pain of his past had festered long enough, and he yearned to be free of its shackles. With a heavy sigh, John nodded in agreement, accepting the phoenix's conditions. As he released his anger and forgave those who had condemned him, he felt a weight lifting off his shoulders. It was as if the very air around him had transformed, carrying with it a newfound sense of peace. Just as John thought his journey was complete, the phoenix spoke once more, its voice filled with compassion. "Though I cannot reverse time or change the past, know this, John. Your redemption lies not in escaping this island, but in finding purpose and meaning within it. Seek the beauty that has eluded you, and you shall find solace." With those final words, the phoenix spread its wings and vanished into thin air. John stood alone in the chamber, transformed by the encounter. He realized that his redemption was not in returning to the life he once knew, but in creating a new life on the island. Embracing his newfound purpose, John dedicated himself to turning the desolate landscape into a vibrant oasis. He planted trees, tilled the soil, and cultivated a sanctuary of life where none had existed before. As the island bloomed, so did John's spirit, and he discovered a peace and contentment that he had never thought possible. Years passed, and the tale of the transformed island spread far and wide. People from all corners of the world began making pilgrimages to witness its beauty and hear the legend of the phoenix. John became a revered figure, a symbol of redemption and the power of forgiveness. In the end, John never left the island. It became his sanctuary, his solace, and a testament to the unexpected twists that life can take. His journey had taught him that redemption was not about escaping the past but about finding redemption within oneself, a lesson that would echo through generations, carried by the wind and the waves that caressed the shores of the island of redemption.